Well, hello and good morning. Welcome to plot 16 on Rob and Suzi's allotment. Well, we don't have the whole allotment, but at this time in the morning I have the whole place to myself. There's not a soul on here. It's at 8:45 on Sunday the 7th of May, the day after coronation. When I was planting my spuds yesterday, I thought I was finally getting a 21 gun salute, and then I realised it was for King Charles, but I'll take it. Just give you a little walk around and show you actually made some good progress. Here we go. Here's the pear tree, lots of little pears going to come on there. It's going to be fantastic. I'm afraid no progress on the wildlife pond yet. Maybe this afternoon. I'm afraid the tulips have had their best. Still one or two. It's still looking sorry for itself at this end. And the fennel hasn't appreciated being moved in the herb garden, but the parsley's going like a good one. Little wheelbarrow there that I've managed to acquire where I got some slabs from. Might just need a bit of wind in the tyre. If anybody's taken on an allotment lately, they'll realise the cost of wheelbarrows is absolutely mental at the moment. Here we've got a little cornflower that's going to get moved when I get the pond in. And if you've noticed, the shed has gone. And this is the strawberry patch that was under it for 2 weeks, completely covered by the shed, and hasn't batted an eyelid. It's going great guns. You just can't stop these strawberry plants. And here we are on the potatoes. Yay, the Maris Pipers have finally gone in. I had a word with Billy, who's the guy on plot 13 with cracking potatoes. He's told me to put them in at 18-inch beds, even though I was going to do 24s, but he says 18s is fine. 6 inches deep, 4 inches apart, with a bit of poultry manure fertiliser thrown in, so hopefully they're going to go okay. That's where my earlies are. I thought I'd got one popping up and a blooming strawberry plant it was instead. Hey ho. Bit of collateral damage from the project I'm going to show you in a minute. No nests were moved or hurt in the making of this. And here we are. So the onions, they've finally taken root and they're shooting up. And in between those yesterday I managed to get my main carrots in. So we've got Nance 3 gone in between the onions. I've been told that the carrot fly don't like onions and the onion fly don't like carrots, so we'll see how that goes. So we've got Carrot King in there. The Nant 3s were put in on tape. I'll see if I can insert a photo, but I'm not very good on this technical stuff. If anybody knows me, I'm not great with technology. But I took some stills of putting the carrots in. They were put in on tape, like I said. Just marked a furrow, pulled it out with marked it and with a piece of wood, and then just made the furrow with the back of my rake, put the tape in. Luckily it was a nice still day yesterday. Put that across. It was a doddle. Absolutely brilliant way of doing it. Then I ran out of that because I only got two 3-metre tapes, I think it was it 2 6-metre tapes? I can't remember. I only did enough for 3.5 beds. And then we've got Carrot King we've put in loose, and anybody who's drilled carrot seeds knows that they are absolutely tiny, so what rate I've put that in I do not know. And then we ran out of those and we've gone for, if you can see under there, Autumn Kings. I've put a few of those in. So yeah, this is the area I've put my bedraggled looking compost bin. This is where the permanent compost bin is going to go. There's just enough room to get 2 pallets in there. Rhubarbs not going to get harvested this year because they only got moved, all of those. I've got a flower over there that I need to cut off. That might get harvested. I'll have to take a look because that was here when I came, so that hasn't moved. That's why it's looking so good. But these ones have taken okay. I think they're pretty resilient. Rhubarb crowns, as they're called. Strawberries coming well. They're going to get weeded, and hopefully I've brought the gear to extend that today. Get that tidied up. See if I can get a strimmer on the go and trim that back. Oh, nearly went on my arse then. This bed is prepped. There's the King Edward's going in here, if it ever dries up a little bit later. This is the glass that was taken out of the bedraggled shed. And then we come up to the shed is finally up. That's my mate James Bailey. What a star. We had that up in about 20 minutes. No messing. So that's a great little addition. Took me flipping ages to lay the slabs, because I'm too much of a perfectionist to put them down any old house, so they have to be laid properly and reasonably level. There's the potatoes ready to go in, and a present there that I went to pick up yesterday morning at 7:15, a little bistro set that my daughters Beth and Amy are buying me for a Father's Day present apparently. So somewhere nice and comfortable for Susie to sit if she ever gets out of bed, to come and watch me put these potatoes in. Little Acer there that we inherited. Now we've got the wood. We're going to put the plan on the strawberries is to put like extended posts up the corners and in the middle, leave them like a foot higher than the rest of the planks that's surrounding it, and then I can put some netting over to keep the birds off. So that's the plan. Yeah, unfortunately this lot is still looking pretty rubbish, and that's why I need to get the wildlife pond done, so I can get rid of all of the slate and the pebbles over there. And in this corner, that was there hidden by the old shed, that IBC will be going. Hopefully I've got another IBC with a frame that I'm scrounging next week, and then unfortunately this little lot's gonna have to come down. I will check it for nests. I haven't seen anything coming into this corner whilst I've been working the plot. That's gonna have to come down because I've treated myself to a nearly new pre-loved polycarbonate greenhouse, 6x8. Went to buy it on Wednesday and it looks fantastic. Looks like brand new even though it's 2 years old. But the downside is that it's got to come in one complete piece. And also the lady from Amanda from the Allotment Society, who must have a much better boss than me, has managed to get holidays again this week. She's always on holiday, bless her, so I can't even get permission to put my greenhouse up. If anybody else that views this is got an allotment, they'll know the hoops that you have to jump through to get anything on your plot. I had to wait to get permission for the shed, and now I've got to get permission to put the greenhouse on. Even though it's a foregone conclusion, I sent my application in and it bounced back saying on annual leave, so I've got to wait. Hey ho, the joys of allotmenteering, whatever you want to call it. So Right, hope that hasn't bored you too much. These vlogs seem to be getting longer because I'm actually making progress at last. So, hope you have a good day. Hopefully we might be able to jot a little bit on the end and Suzi might make an appearance later, but looking at the weather, it's not supposed to rain. It's supposed to be the best day of the weekend today, but it's looking, spin it around, black clouds up there, just like yesterday. I got rained off about 2 o'clock. It was time to go for lunch anyway. Thanks for watching. Hopefully like and subscribe. Catch you soon.